Hello Integrals and the Frenchels, it's Donald. Welcome back to my kitchen. On today's menu, I'll be serving you a look at the new Xurkitree GX, the new Ultra Beast that I just found out pretty much just now. So I'm gonna talk about it, tell you how I think how good this card is, and I'll show you how to make a deck out of it. So let's get started. By the way, how do you get a Xurkitree deck? Card. We'll start with the card first. First of all, you have to buy one of these premium GX boxes. Yeah, we can be cheaper just buy the code online on eBay. But it also will come with a Buzzwall GX, which is a rather good card. So hey, you get to do Xurkitree and the Buzzwall, which has a lot of stats to this. You see all this number, but this is the Buzzwall. It's like, hey, I'm the star of the show. You better talk about me. So let's talk about it. Xurkitree, basic GX Pokemon. No evolving. It's got 180 hit points. Alright, that is standard for most basic GX Pokemon. So we compare it to Tapu Koko, it's like, man, it's got more hit points than me. Buzzwall's like, I got a little bit more hit points than it. 10 only. So this is completely standard. You pass. That's not the most interesting part. It works. If it had 170, that'd be okay too. So, free ability. Abilities are free, and that's why we let it. What does your ability do? And basically, enemy Pokemons with the special energy, double colorless and rainbow, mostly those two, are ruined. They cannot hurt the Xurkitree. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon if they have a special energy. So let me give you an example. Hi, I'm Espeon. I'm here to kill you. What? Oh, yeah, knock you out. Yeah, knock you out. So it has a double colorless energy because it wants to use Psychic. Now, normally, if Xurkitree had 3 energies, it would get one-shot KO'd. However, if you don't take all 3 turns to get Psychic energies, you can't hurt it. So if you put it double colors, it's ruined. It does 0 damage. Prevent all damage. However, if you use a Psybeam, it has a special effect called Confusion, and it will confuse your Xurkitree, killing a lot of its damage potential. So it's confused, half chance, it hurts itself. It does not block the special effects. It only blocks damage. Everything else goes. So it's not complete immortality. Alright. So the ability is going to be, how useful is it? It depends what your opponents are playing. Is special energies popular? It's always going to be used in the meta. Always can use double colors energy. So that's me always be messed up. Metagross is like, will hate this card because it won't one-shot it. It's like, Tapu Koko, I've been slapping your friend because it does not have any resistance to me. And Xurkitree is like, well, you know what? I have resistance to metal. Oh yeah, Metagross. Yeah, you give it a choice, man. It won't even one-shot it because of resistance. It'll barely survive. So yeah, Metagross won't be able to attack it, but it's got resistance. But how about Gardevoir? Gardevoir likes double colors energy because Infinite Force uses double colors energy. When it fights the Xurkitree, it has to use only Fairy, so that may slow it down. Golisopod, oh no! I like to use rainbow energies to share with my Gardevoir friend. It will be affected. So pretty much, yeah, the meta cards right now in the standard meta won't like Xurkitree. It's gonna slow it down in some way. Now, what is your main attack? Rumble Wire, 3 energies, 3 lightning energies. Pretty much. This can be anything. So it does 100 damage. That's okay. It needs a little bit of help to get something big like a Metagross. Metagross is like, I have 250. You take 3 shots to get me. So you would need to give it a choice band if you want to 2-shot these. Fighting Fairy Belt will not do. But if you want to Golisopod, that's okay. You can use a Fighting Fairy Belt. Alright, so it's like, what? Oh yeah, I'm just still that tanky. Alright, moving on. You also discard a card of your opponent's deck. This means the longer the fight goes on, the worse it's gonna get to them. So I'm gonna show you how my deck looks later. But it's gonna be about dragging the game long, so you can get the most value of this. Yeah, they lose. They might hit a bad card, might hit a good card. But the longer the game goes on, you're gonna be ahead. So moving on, the final attack, your GX attack. Your opponent reveals their hand. It only costs 1 lightning energy to do, so you really wanted to use that to start. Look at their hand. That's not GX worthy. Choose 1 card, take it away from them, and put it as their prize card. So you get to choose like their draw support or something big that they need. Yeah, now they have to take an extra prize card to win. So now, you know, you normally win by taking out 3 Xurkitrees. You now have to take 4 Xurkitrees out. Ah, okay, so that's, yeah, you have to, do you have the resources to play that? I mean, he's going to be discarding your deck throughout the game, so, ooh, that's a good combo. Overall, this card looks pretty neat. Yeah, so, anything you want to talk about? Oh, you have to compare him to the current Lightning guy. The current Lightning guy is Tapu Koko, who has the Arrow Trail, where, you know, he can take all the energies from another Tapu Koko, and you would still probably use this in your Xurkitree deck, which I'm going to show you in a bit. So, compared to this guy, it's got more hit points. Koko has more damage, though, but it doesn't discard cards, so, you know, if you could give it a choice band, yeah, you probably use the Xurkitree's attack. However, if you need the extra damage, hey, Koko's here. He'll just jump in, you know, fight for you. GX attack-wise, is it better? Would you use Xurkitree over Tapu Koko? I think so. Koko is predictable. Your enemy can control Tapu Koko's GX. If they, you know, control the energies, don't just drop it all down, Tapu Koko is not going to get any value out of this. Xurkitree is going to always do something. So there's, you know, every Pokemon's not perfect. Xurkitree has something there for us. So, Donald, how would you make a Xurkitree deck? Really? I have to give you my secret formula right now? Fine then. Here it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight for it. Check it out. Here's my Xurkitree deck. So I'm okay, I can't see this yet. Hang on. Now I can see it. Yeah, behind the scenes stuff. Alright, so why would I power up Xurkitree Vikavolt? I like Strong Charge because as soon as you get this up, you're gonna get some energies. I just noticed something bad, so I'm gonna talk about that at the end. Alright, you get a Grass Energy and Lightning Energy for your deck, stick onto your Xurkitree. So, yeah, there it is. We got 11 of those. I can't scroll down for some reason, but I have a little bit more Lightning Energies than Grass Energies. And because that last energy can be anything, just like Tapu Koko, you could just use this, play a regular Lightning Energy for your hand, bam, it is ready and up and running. So, let's pretend these are Xurkitrees, and you would still want one Tapu Koko because you just easily quick in, take all the energies, and just get into battle, especially when your Xurkitree is wounded. What else would you use? You would use a Sorola. Yeah, I mean, you want to drag the battle out? You got a Sorola. You get to pick the Xurkitree and everything back up. And fight another day. And I was thinking like, man, Magnezone might be good too. So hold that thought. We might try to do it with a Magnezone. Same thing. Except you get to put all the energies back onto Xurkitree immediately that turn. You don't have to go roundabout to this because this brings you energies from your deck. That's 2 different ways you can power up your Xurkitree. What else? Anything else special? You would use the Aether Paradise Conservation Area. That's a long word, but yeah, stadium name. Basic lightning Pokemons take less damage. Xurkitree would have a shielding effect on it, so it lasts longer because 180. Yeah, it needs a little bit more than that. And you could use the Fighting Fury, about 40 more hit points to Xurkitree. Ooh, 220. I mean, add these together, technically has 250 hit points, just as the Metagross. So unless your opponent takes it away with the Field Blower, it's gonna be very tanky, very hard to kill that Xurkitree. So the way you use Xurkitree, you want to outlast them as long as possible, so your discard gets value. Yeah, Xurkitree is everything. It's about to buy time. It wants to buy time. It wants to go into the long game. So these are major important techs to help it out. Okay, like I said, Magnezone may fit better. If it does a good job of staying alive, I will use Magnezone instead. But for now, Vikavolt, you know, it's the default one to set it up. You don't have to worry about anything else. It's gonna get your energies out your deck. So, something that's missing from this deck. Yeah, this is just a thing that will change later, but if you put energy in discard, you have to find some way to recycle it back, and I think this might not be enough. I have to use an energy recycler or something. Anyway, Xurkitree! Back at you. That's how I make a deck about you. Those are important techs. The Vikavolt, perhaps the Magnezone, Acerolas, your stadiums, your fighting fury balls, you gotta keep it alive, and maybe choice bands if you really want the 2-shot on, say, something a Metagross. It just depends on the meta, which Pokétoad you want to use. So, Xurkitree, I'd say I can make a deck out of you, play you on stream, and I would, you know, have a good time with you. Yeah. So, yeah, we forgot about Hala. Hala wouldn't be so bad if you made this your main GX attack, too. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm done talking about you, Xurkitree. Well, basically, this box, if you're actually getting this box, you're getting 2 pretty good GX Pokemons, I would say. Oh, yeah. So, Xurkitree, I like you. Rating is, I like you. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time for another Pokemon video. We have 1 more GX Pokemons, which GX Ultra Beast we'll find out. So, Celestina, that little card right there. So, that'll be up for next time. Alright, thank you, Integrals. Thank you, the Frenchos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.